Hello and welcome back. This is Whiskerwood episode 11 and we are playing on the Far Frontiers setting and we're playing on normal mode. So, I would like to remind everyone that this has been recorded, well, not completely back to back, but relatively back to back with last episode, episode 10. So any comments from there I will not be looking at, or I will not have looked at. But thank you for them, and if you have done, and I will action them in episode 12. So maybe we'll do a big recap of what's going on in episode 12. So my first thought was, we are going to need to get over to here with railroads and belts, I assume, at some point. So the plan is, rather than we get to that and you guys go, oh, you've got to do that, we are going to move the earthworks tool and put it over, not the earthworks tool. Don't need to move the earthworks tool. We're going to move the earthworks itself, and what we're going to do is we're going to start to actually put it in. So if we had like a central station, maybe here, like a train station, I don't know how this is going to work. I haven't looked at it. So if we just come across here with earthworks, I think that could be kind of cool. So what we're going to do is we are going to just come out like that, and we're just going to let them build that. And then what we're going to do is we're also going to, can I eyeball it from this side? It's weird that I can't get it straight on. I think that's fine. Maybe we'll have a look at it when they can build it. Oh no, I've done that too high, haven't I? Let's take the top layer off. I think we do need that extra, like so. And then what I could do is I could come across. Lovely. So we're going to have, fingers crossed, one for the train tracks, one for the the belt, and maybe one for just a path, but we'll see. And also, so they don't have to keep running around. Can I raise my slice? I'm going to. So I'm actually going to move that closer now. Now that we know it's there, I'm also going to put a storage in. Where's storages? I'm only going to put a small storage in. Actually, maybe we'll go for a medium one. It can't hurt, can it? And I'll get that set as high priority. So let's unpause the work, and we'll put in tumbles, and we'll put in Yull. That's good. They can get in there and start doing that. So I may actually bring one of the miners up here as well, because I would like to start to think about how we're going to... Can I put the pathing in for this at the moment? Yes, I think I can. So if I put the pathing in along here, I'd also need the earthworks to be... Actually, can I just delete that? Have I trapped a mouse? Can I put in... Let's pause that now. And put in... like so. There we go. Lovely. And our town hall's going to sit at the top here. I may even move our... No, I don't think I'm going to move this. This needs to be down here. This is a dock building, isn't it? So we haven't got the carpenter unlocked yet because I'm not sure what we need vices for. The netter is done. And let's think about our sifting tower. So I do want to get it in because how much... So fuel-wise, production. Let's just speed it up a little bit as well. The charcoal furnace produces 2 logs, produces 3 fuel. This is going to be so much more. Look, 1 copper turns into 21. So we do need to get the sifting tower in. And what I think I need to do is, I think I need to do some jiggery pokery with this. So what I want to do is I want to maybe take out these here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe move this mine just for now, just so they can get those 4 out for me. And then we'll come back and look at that once they've taken those out. This is going to take these guys so long. I hope you're going to have fun being moved all the way down there. The reason I've come over to this one is because all this, I think it's a little bit. I mean, we could have actually come around here and arced around the back. Maybe we should have done that. But anyway, we can come. We can also do this across here, or we can just come straight across here. So I'm not too stressed. It's also spring, so we're coming into the good time of the year. There's some copper ore up here as well. Oh, there's copper. Oh, there's copper ore there. Maybe we do pull that out. I'm hoping everyone can actually eat at a reasonable cafe now. We have enough dining establishments. And do we have? Are people eating berry soup? We do have berry soup. It's not particularly refined, but you know it'll do. There is food variety. I love a bit of food variety. Oh, there's iron ore up here as well. Maybe this is something that should be mined out. Oh, it's giving me ideas. Oh well. Anyway, let's speed this up. So I was also thinking we're probably going to need to get into one more of these. So I'm probably going to delete these soon, and we'll get another one of these on the go. It's the end of the day. How's our approval? Oh, they love us. It's not super high, but so what's our issue? Mild pollution, past unpleasant levels of pollution. I mean, yeah. This was always going to be pollution alleyway. Maybe I have a separate. I don't know. When did I put the sifting tower in? I'm going to be really pleased with that. So you're producing nets. I probably don't need all these people in here if I'm producing. Ooh. Ah, yeah, you know, you're learning to be a craftsmaster, aren't you? Okay. Supplier has arrived. I might refuse these supplies for now. See you later. Cheers, guys. So your field priority should be this one. Oh, we got the sifting tower. Did we not get the sifting tower last time? I'm sure we had the sifting tower last time. Have I jumped back a couple of days? I loaded our last save. I could place it as well. I could demonstrate. I don't know. So what was I doing with the sifting tower? So we need to move. We need to move you back up to here. We do need to move you back up to here. And then, what's our housing situation? So we can get more whiskers when they come as well. Sorry, that was distraction. So, sifting tower. In factories. So, position is being blocked. Entryway is being blocked. What's it being blocked by? Lower. Can I have it that way around? The entryway is up there. So how does putting that like that? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, they're strip mining all of this. What is going on here? Maybe you shouldn't be mining that. Oh, did they not put all those? Did they not put everything under there? Oh, they couldn't because of the. Scott works out why he can't put in his sifting tower. Genuinely, why can't you? Like, that's fine. Why can't you sink it into the ground? Because that's too high. Why can't that go there? So that's fine. Do you know what? We're just going to have to go over it, aren't we? This game sometimes doesn't explain why, because you can see the entrance is on the second level there. Why can't I lower that down there? It's because of these, isn't it? So if I raise this and deleted some of this path, it's because of that water that you guys told me you put away. Right. Back to, you know when you think you finally understand this game and then you're like, oh no I don't. So what are we doing? Twig and bramble. You're not the ideal people for this, but whatever. And we'll put Scuttle in here as a craft master. Crafting that amazing berry soup. So, you want just stone over here. 144. No, reject all. Allow stone. Cool. Cool. So when they come and put those in, like I asked them to, fingers crossed we'll then be able to build that. Get some overtime. It's not your fault that it didn't happen, but also get some overtime. We do have loads of copper ore. Are they actually bringing the copper ore up here? They're not. Which I find very weird. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe what we're going to do is we're going to come down there and pop in a belt system so that it gets closer to the end and can get to a warehouse right by our lift. I do love our lift. I'm glad I finally got it in. The heating stove has been unlocked, so maybe... That was very quick. How quickly were they working on that? Heating stove's done. Bronze smelting, copper or tin ore to produce bronze bars. We're not producing the copper bars, are we? Yeah. Fabrics. Threads. How do you produce threads? Flax can produce threads, so then we can produce threads into fabrics, which will produce nice boy clothes. Let's get wheat cultivation. And let's also empty this warehouse. And empty this warehouse. Yeah, let's empty all of that. Tax ships arrived, my favourite time of the year. So, let's talk to these arsehole cats. So we could do it with cotton. We're not using cotton yet. Put a bit of flax in there. I don't really want to trade the copper ore nor the logs. How much fish can we give them? Go down to 300 on the fish. There we go. We can do some of that with bullion. And maybe the rest with fish. More fish. Take my fish away. So we'll send a full shipment. There we go. The cooked food is doing absolutely fine, so I'm not going to worry too much. And we are also, yeah, that's fine. We have other food now. So once these are emptied, I want to. How long is this going to take you guys? Okay, it shouldn't take too long. Whisker ship has arrived. Right. Is this going to be like our last whisker ship, or is it going to actually be halfway decent? Bandit snores, Edel weak knees, perfectionist can't smell. I like this can't smell, but the perfectionist is annoying. Apprentice unsafe worker, snores, monarchist. Wow, they're all absolute crap. Reroll. I mean, there's two good ones there. We're going to reroll once again. I'm not going to go down the reroll. Content healthy, gifted teacher, Grassmaster no sleep. So we'll take him. him, and him. And that should be enough. They should have houses already. This is going to take ages to do, so we're probably going to move that other one over. Spare scrap, hardtack, fuel. I mean, these are all turd. Really turd. Fine. Can we actually put in down here so we've decided we're extended over this way, haven't we? We're just gonna keep going over this way forever until we, I don't know, hit something. So maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a warehouse down here. Will that fit? That will fit. So I'll pop it there near our lift entrance. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you over to here. I'm going to continue to pick what copper ore I want doing, and we're going to run a high priority. We'll run a belt over so that all of it can just get chucked in. Where's belts? And what we'll do is we'll run all of that over to there, and we'll chuck an input hopper there. So they should be able to then come over and just chuck it all in there. We do have a lot of random stuff. I don't know where all this copper ore is that we're hiding. Is it just in these? Or have we like hid it somewhere really weird? And maybe we just come back and just take the entire floor out of this. Tin ore, tin ore. I guess the lower we get down, the better the stuff gets. Oh, even more copper ore. My long-term goal is just come over and strip mine this island, because that way it doesn't screw with my foundations I've got going on over here. X's go back to normal, isn't it? Yes. So have these been emptied? Close enough. And what we'll do is we will chuck in another stone cutter. Where are you? Put in another stone cutter for us. So they've almost finished this now, so I should be able to put in our sifting tower. Where was it? Factories. Excellent, that's what I wanted to be able to do. So I think we're going to go like this. Wheat cultivation's been unlocked. They are really going through these resources. Oh, we also need to change all of our heating, don't we? So let me just do that. Let me just do this for a second. So what we're going to do is we're going to do... Where's the steps? Where's the steps? They're in path, Scott. Pop that there. Pop that there. And then we need a water pipe just coming into this side. And that should, oh no. That should go in this side. Oh, what is a dock ship? Oh, did I not? I didn't reject the rest. Okay, there we go. So, let's move you over here. And the supply ship has arrived again. Machine parts, okay. Let's not get into an issue where it does become an issue. So, food is fine. It's going down, but it's fine at the moment. Fuel is going up. Let's just see whether what we did actually down here is working out with our... So hopefully they're going to come over here. Yeah, they are just chucking it on. I'm pleased with that. I'm very pleased with that. Lovely stuff. I don't know whether we need more miners actually. There we go. So are they taking out a lot of this? They're struggling. We might need more miners. Build that. I mean, we just need more whiskers, don't we? Realistically, press the end of the day. Scaling is difficult in this game compared to Timberborn because obviously the mice just produce their own don't they? Whereas here they don't. You've got to wait for the whiskers to arrive. I mean, the copper bars are going up. We unlocked the wheat cultivation as well, didn't we? So I said I was going to go for the mill and then the bakery. So wheat cultivation. I'm kind of well, we can't go for that yet. Chemist produces good for health and hygiene. So what does this produce? Rock salt and piped water produces saline. Oil, potassium. We don't even have oil yet. I don't even know how to get the oil. We could get a shower. Planks, cut stone, coppers. We could replace the thing with showers. So maybe we put that in. Stone blockhouse. No, we'll go for the mill. Let's figure out our farms. So we have loads of tree farms. I'm conscious that maybe once we've got the sifting tower in, which hopefully should be soon, we may just go for switching to coal for producing fuel. It's much more efficient, and yeah, so maybe we're going to do that. So maybe what we do is we put in another farmhouse here, resource extraction. Oh. Put another farm in. I probably have an overkill of farmers for what I'm doing, but you know, I'd rather. What do I say? Too many rather than not enough. That's my. It's my adage, isn't it? Why are we storing nets over here? Fuel should not be stored in here. Fuel. I don't want fuel in here. Get out. I also don't really want nets in here either. Where's nets? Get out. Cotton's fine. We don't want fish in here either, guys. Get it all out. Get it all out. Stone cutters, lovely. Thistle can work in here. Dash can also work in here. Are you finished? We don't have an available craftsmaster whisker, so maybe you come out of here, Scuttle, because I know you're a craftsmaster, and maybe you train. So Scuttle, get in there. Maybe you train Gord to be a. Yeah, that works. Train Gord to be a craftsmaster, and Gord can go in here. So this is built now. So this is a mining position. So I'll put Bristle in. I'm actually going to pause this for now. Pause work. Pause work. And hopefully... Well, we have the mill as well. They are ramping through that research. So hopefully... I might have to retrain some miners. Hopefully we can produce charcoal. Who was our retraining over here? I think that's fine. You're both engineers, you're not really doing the right jobs, but whatever. What are you? Rebley, you can be swapped by Sprocket. Who have I got up here? Scuttle, you could be replaced by Gorney. So does that give me... Ah, yes. No, the Posson, unassigned current worker. I could put Rebley in here. And maybe I just come in here and I just... Where are you? Maybe I just train you up to be a craftsmaster as well. And then fingers crossed, this should be able to produce fuel for us. And I like how we've set that back. It's kind of set down. It's got the water. But we also do have the mill now. So, well, actually, I need to put that path back in, don't I? So I'm kind of thinking like food production. Like I know we have the soup kitchen down here, but that's a necessity of where it is in the docks. Or do we have the bakery kind of set on this side of the docks as well? I'm not 100% certain. What I do know is we need to replace these with the heaters though. So let's just pause for now, because we are in spring and I'd rather than have a mad panic in winter. Just be able to just go, yeah, we're going to be fine with this. So let's pop them there. Maybe pop them there. And then what we'll do is we'll come and delete these. And we will just, I'm going to replace these where I think they're going to work. So if we have one, we do kind of want one there, don't we? One there. One there. One there. 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 And maybe just one here as they come up. That's going to take them a while to build all that. So, have fun, guys. Hopefully this is much more efficient at producing. So I'm guessing logistics-wise we want coal in here as well, don't we? Yeah, we want coal in here. So logistics-wise we want coal. And keep 50. Hopefully that should work, start to work for them. Have we replaced most of these yet? We have. So, oh, they're sleeping in there. You can't delete it while they're sleeping. That makes me sad. Have some overtime. I might give all the miners overtime as well. I'm definitely giving you lot overtime. And it's the end of the day. How do we do on approval? Just spent the load there before the end. That's good. I was going to go for that Eureka moments thing, but I don't think we need to. And I'm just going to chuck any whiskers in here at the moment. Ah, we have Dot, so that's fine. And we have Effie, you're going to be fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a wheat field in. So, oh, I haven't actually checked the fertility for this, so this could be interesting. Eh, it's not great. Move some rocks. But hopefully we'll get some wheat. So, where is our mill? Not mill. Yes, mill. Oh, it's not as big as I wanted. I thought it would be. Is that good news or is that bad news? Right, let's pause. Let's not worry about the trade chip for now. Could it look good down here? Or am I getting too compact? Am I getting a bit too compact? It does fit here, but something irks me about baking bread where there's loads of pollution, and I really don't want to do that. I mean, it could come down here behind this warehouse. Did I want to think about like a whole new... So we've actually worked out that we're not having the conveyors, haven't we? And this warehouse isn't actually going away, so this could go here. I think that could work. Yeah, that could work. Okay, because that warehouse is staying. We have some nice... Yeah, okay. I can live with that. Trade ship. So what do we got? What do you got for us? So we got cut stone. I don't think we're going to be able to make as much as we did last time. But we will at least chuck 100 of that at them. Chuck some cut stone at them. Do you like cloaks? I mean... we might be producing a lot of fuel. I don't like actually chucking away that much fuel. Fuel is I need that to live. Bit of rope. There we go. Did I set a production limit on rope? Maybe we don't need a production limit on rope, or maybe at least we could up it, so maybe 300. I also don't think I need a production limit on copper bars, but we'll set that to 300. Planks, we're going to keep that low. Fuel, we're going to keep that to 300. Fishing nets, we're going to keep that to that. Okay. Another whisker ship. Love it. I do need some farmers, so you can come. Apprentice, rude, perfectionist, thoughtful, snore, slow, heavy eater, educated, slow, gifted teacher. I really didn't pick this up. We only need one, so we'll just refuse the rest. And at least then I can come over here and I can put you into this. And your field priority should be this one. So hopefully they will come and... Yeah, they are coming to do their field, okay. I feel like this is getting really full. Do I need some more logistics weavers? Because beavers, not beavers, some more logistics whiskers. I spent ages moving those around when actually they were fine. Okay, whatever. They're learning. Fine, fine, fine. Yeah, slowly building this out for me. Nice. So what was we actually researching next? No active research, excellent. Love it when that happens. The bakery is next. Copper bars is going up. Are they actually bringing the copper ore up here? I don't know what goes on, why they struggle with the logistics of bringing copper ores up here and why. I mean, I would love a goods elevator, but we don't seem to have that. Ah, we need to delete that, so to put the heater in. Have they put some of these heaters in yet? They better do that by winter. I have got enough construction whiskers, so. And yeah, they are within range, so it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. So I think we're doing actually quite well. I like how this has progressed. Oh, is this my test lift, wasn't it? There we go. That's going to take an absolute age for them to do. I'm glad we started now. I'm glad we started now, rather than when we got to the train tracks and I go, oh, I can't do it. So we're going to need to... Maybe if I set the logistics to be... Or is that desired surplus? They're supposed to be using this as like a... Move this stuff over to here. Fine. I probably don't need that many logs over here. We've already got another log one. That is fine. Maybe we move the cotton into this one. Let's move the cotton into this one. Yeah, because we have so much stuff over here, so hopefully they're going to start to come and drag all of that out of there, rather than letting this turn into an absolute big bottleneck. They're also eating out of this. You should be going and eating the lovely berry soup, guys. Don't eat like the crap. Fish skewers? Jam pastries? My god. Mmm. There was so much in this game. So is this... has this replaced our actual fuel? Yeah, I think it has, so... I'm not too concerned. Day 96 has ended. I'm learning so much about this game. I'm enjoying the learning curve and etc. Let's just take stock of resources. So we have 41 copper ore, loads, 6 tin ore. We have loads of coal. We have loads of cut stone, cotton, flax, fine. It's all fine. I think what we just need to do now is actually come good on our promise of just building our warehouse row, so to speak. So just rip that one off. So where is the warehouse? Pause. Pause, pause, pause. The tax collector's here again. It seems like they're getting a bit more frequent, doesn't it? Storage and belts. Fine. You want how much from me? You've taken all my cotton. This makes me sad. Okay. What am I doing? Fish. Yeah, have some fish. Are you guys nearly ready to have... No, they're not. They're taking ages to teach. Sorry, Scuttle. Whisker shit. Strong shoulders, except... At this point, I'm just kind of going for it. Like... We have the space, we have the food. Cooked food is decreasing. I maybe need to keep an eye on that. Are you all farmers? Oh, you're not. Get out. Where did I'm sure I took a farmer. Reroll. Go on then. Plank abode. I guess it stops it coming up again, and then we can hopefully get better things next time. Fingers crossed. Bakery is also unlocked now. Right. Supply ship. I'm going to take the big boy because I'm concerned about the machine parts. I'm not sure how we produce machine parts, so that is just going to be what it's going to be. But we do now have a bakery as well. Are you guys really struggling to build stuff? So where is the bakery? Food processing. Bakery produces flour and fuel into bread, flour and berries into jam pastries. But I imagine we don't have that one left yet. I mean... I kind of want it set back from the dock side a bit. That's why I put the windmill there, because it's fine there. I don't want it near that entranceway to that. I wonder if I could actually... You know, like how in the UK, kind of, you have a bakery built into a building. I wondered if I could... Wonder if I could do that. Let's not build it for now, because we don't need it just yet. And let's move this guy over here. And what I would like is I'd like to fill this in, if you would so please. And then what we'll see is if we can put it on top of here. And then it's kind of like, I don't know, like some niche little industry. I kind of like the idea. You've really outdone yourself there, guys, haven't you? How are you going to get up there to take that out? I mean, realistically, yeah, you just come in with this and you just knock out the stone block, don't you? I mean, I might leave that in as a thumbnail, like mice defying physics or something. I'm hoping we have a lot of construction workers and somebody can actually come and build this stuff soon. Oh wow, is that the range of that? No, it isn't. Auto pause. Enabled. Overdrive. No. I might even delete these at some point if we're just using the coal. I think it's good to have these as backup, but I'm not sure if we just necessarily need them. Do we have no active research again? Are we just ripping through this research? Mushroom stew. So I haven't got into mushroom production yet. I take it the jam pastries are down here. Fish skewers. So fish, we need to get mushrooms. We're going to have to get mushrooms. I kind of want... I think we're going to go for bronze smelting next. And then we can swap onto bronze. And fingers crossed, or we can actually get another one of these. And then I might actually delete one of these and put it in that slot there. And then we can get onto production of the brass bars. I'm assuming no bronze bars. And then we can get to the next research tier. So we can look at passenger rail. So we can hopefully have rail. I mean, this was going to take them a year to do, isn't it? But we might have to get loads of whiskers doing this. I might have to get loads of earthworks. That's just dumb, isn't it? That's really dumb. Or do I go for the showers next? No, I'll let them carry on with this for now. So some of these are actually empty. It's just because they're doing all of this heating resources, or not resources, infrastructure. I mean, I did ask them to do it. So that is perfectly fine. I'm loving how this is coming on. Overtime. I feel like all of our... No, you need to get back in there. I feel like I would like to see what our miners are doing, and I would like to offer them overtime. I've been kind of watching Skystorm series, like not religiously. I'm just kind of seeing what he does and how he does it, and etc. etc. And like when he gives them overtime all the time, I'm like, oh, that's so sad. Like permanent overtime. I mean, I know I moan that I want overtime at work, but like I don't want them to say, oh, every Saturday you've got to come in. So I'm assuming this is going to be a different recipe in here. So I'm going to end the day. We're doing fine on that. So research, is this just a different recipe? It is just a different recipe at the ore furnace. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this one, and we're going to get another ore furnace on the go. Factories. Why is placement blocked there? Okay, so we're going to come in like that. Fine. And I'm going to keep this here just in case of emergencies, but this is going to be predominantly our heating, our fuel production system now. Yeah, the coal comes up. Great. Still struggling to get the copper ore up here, but we are doing exactly what we can. The best. I don't know whether we run a mine shaft in here as well and just start ripping all of this out. Pirates! Love that for them. Right. Pirate blockade. I don't really want to give them... I don't really want to give them a lot of this stuff. They want mushroom stew. It's a bit silly of them, isn't it? Do I go for the bullion? We've over-bullioned that. Well, so I'm guessing I could actually give them... Yep, bang on. Have your ransom, pirates. That could be another idea, couldn't it? So what I could do is I could also... If I just hover over with a path, will it replace the previous path, or do I have to... Oh, that's lovely. So what I could do is I could just come out the side here. And then we could put a... And we could just come in and mine all of this under here. Just see what's under there. That's not another bad idea, is it? I mean, we're just going to get so much stone. I'm just going to have so much stone to check away. Might refuse this one. Yeah. See you later. I don't need your cat. Your cat equipment. I need an apprentice to keep up with the fish. It doesn't matter, they're not the right job at the moment. So, if we come in with our mining tool here... No. And just absolutely go into this. Did I snap to ground? Yep, that's fine. That isn't gonna... So what I'll do is I'll put in another resource extraction. So we'll put one mining camp in here for now. And hopefully that won't take too long. Are all the heaters in? It looks like all the heaters are in. No, not all of them. One there. I think we may need one over here as well. We do have that one. We will see. We will see. I also don't have the right person working here. I have Janile. Maybe we need to have a little bit of a retrain on some of our farmers just to get it moving a bit. They're almost finished. And they're building these warehouses for me now as well. Excellent. Copper bars. The eternal guess of where is my copper ore is, you know, one of them things. I just don't know where it's stored. Is it stored down in some warehouse I can't get to? Is there some like random ass warehouse? It's in some of these, isn't it? Yes, it just is what it is. Ah, let's get out of that. Can I put my bakery in now? So like I was talking about. So I can do. So yeah, so the bakery is going to go on top of these houses. I think that will look quite nice. There's no workers in here yet, so that's farmers for the mill. They do have wheat. You kind of have a field priority, like I told you. And it's night time. I would kind of like you to get the wheat going, please. So overtime, that's shit. Ah, they are finished. So, unassign current worker. So Scuttle, maybe you're gonna get in here, Scuttle, and swap with Possum. No, yeah, your other Scuttle. Other Scuttle. We have multiple Scuttles. And then what we do? I wanted yeah, gourd. There we go. So this should change our productions. And we are going to start, yeah, we've stopped using wood for fuel, so when we chop all of this down, it's going to be very good. So you need to be fallow for a bit. How are you getting on? You're cotton, you're fine. Tree fine, tree fine. Flax fine. Cotton needs to be left fallower for a bit. Can I change you to wheat? No, I can't change it. I could change you to wheat. We probably don't. I kind of want another wheat field. I feel like we've got enough flax going on at the moment. Yeah, you're cotton, you're fine. I could actually change. What are you? You're berries. Oh, I'm not sure. We'll change one of them to wheat so we got an extra wheat field so that when we have the mill. I'm kind of going to take Janile out of here. Oh, actually, I'll swap him with Das. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to take Scuttle out of here as well. And Scuttle is going to teach people to be farmers. So, Scuttle, come over here. You can teach Roller, Yull, and Pepper. Or did I want Janile? Janile is a craftsmaster. He shouldn't be doing that. So the craftsmaster I trained, I didn't actually need because I have a... can't make it up. That would be much better if I knew what mice I had going on, wouldn't it? I guess we could put... Do I not have an apprentice miner? Who are you? Are you a miner? Do we have a miner in here? No. What are you? Are you Squeak? So I'll swap you for Pepper. Honestly, the mice and the mice. Oh, how can I put a building on overtime when I have no workers in it? Do you know, that looks like your job for now. We'll work it out. You'll produce copper bars until we get to a point where we're gonna swap you to brass. We may have to actually get another ore furnace and produce more copper bars, seeing as they're just not getting the hint of getting up here, stuff up here. Can I tell them to bring logistics? Do we just not have enough logistics? Can I tell them to bring the tin ore up here as well? So you are allowed logs, copper bars, fuel, fine. Yeah, they bring everything else up here. I'm not really sure what's going on. And the bakery's been built as well, so we're going to need another craftsmaster. So, Shadow is an apprentice. She's the right kind of apprentice as well. Roller. Did you really do that quickly, Scuttle? Maybe you could teach people to be apprentices. So, Yull. I mean, let's just. Yeah, okay. Let's just get them all educated to a certain level. Because I want. Did I actually put no one in here either? That's silly, isn't it? So we got people in here, but we haven't got anyone in here. So we unassign you. Pop you into here. Because do we have bread? Oh god, this has gone well quickly again. Do we have wheat? Raw food. Raw material. Well, I don't think we have wheat just yet. I think it's harvestable. I just don't think the gits are doing it. I just don't understand why they're not doing it. Could you? Can you not come up here and harvest? Do you need me to give you some extra steps? Because I really would like you to come and harvest this wheat for me, please. Field priority. I think, yeah, when it's red, it's field priority, isn't it? So, because these have got that's as their field priority, isn't it? Okay, we'll see. We're halfway through summer. I am aware I've kind of slowed this down to a different pace as well. Hope you're enjoying the pace of this a little bit. It's a little bit different. Oh, let's move all of these down here. Let's move both of them down here and give both of these overtime so they can get actually cracking on stuff. The copper ore is killing us, guys. And we'll end the day. We'll do... I think we'll do one more day. Really, I should end it here, but I'm enjoying this, so... I'm enjoying this greatly. We do just need more whiskers. We have the housing, so when's our next whisker ship? Today we get a whisker ship, so this might go over an hour mark. I'm fine with that. We get a smuggler, tax collector and supply ship. In what order? So let's do all of this quickly first. Supply ship has arrived. Love that. So that means we can... I'm a bit concerned about the amount of woven cloaks we got. We may have to check on what's going on with that. Especially before winter. So I'm going to chuck loads of... Yeah, we'll get 4 of them. Where is our flax spinner? You are flax spinner. Where's our weaver? What's up, guys? You struggling to produce woven cloaks? Or are they just using them faster than you can make them? Do I need to either get catalyst or get another weaver on the go? Maybe I need another weaver on the go. Oh, you bourgeoisie cats. We have loads of flax, so I'm not... Yeah, maybe we do need another weaver. Let's chuck all of our cotton at them. Copper ore's gone up. I mean, just take my fish. And maybe don't have a lot of gold bullion. Have that much gold bullion. Send full shipment. Lovely. So we've hit the production limit for fuel. That's fine. Food is... I'm training people, aren't I? You're over here training people. Yeah, you are training people to be apprentices. Fine. So what I would love is, I would love some farmers. Weak knees, no. Apprentice thoughtful. Fine. Wow, we get loads of whiskers now, don't we? Warm core. Apprentice thoughtful. Weak knees, no. Optimist. Compassionate, why not? Why not? All of these are good. Our whisker colony has got to quite a large level. Nettle, who is a thoughtful apprentice. I love that for her. Well, she doesn't need to... Ah, Nettle can come over here now then. And we need to swap Poisson out at some point. But that's fine. Are we actually researching? Oh, we are researching. We're researching the smelting, aren't we? Gifted supplies. I might take the cloaks, seeing as we seem to have an issue there with cloaks. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to come in down here. I wonder if we can squeeze a weaver in here. On like our tailor's row or whatever this is. I'm aware this is going over an hour. Flax spinner. That produces ropes. Weaver. I really wish I could rotate. Ooh, I don't hate that. Don't hate that at all. And then maybe we can use some of these explorers guys as something else. So that'll be good. Supply ship has arrived. Do I need anything? I mean, I'm going to keep taking the machine parts. I'd like to build up a nice resource of them. Let's speed this through the day as well, because I'm conscious of you guys' time. I shouldn't have got greedy with the extra episode, to be honest. Do you have to be a... No, you can just be apprenticeship. Oh, you are a craftsmaster. So is that why we're training someone over here? Yeah, we're training you to be an apprentice, so we can swap that craftsmaster out. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Oh, wow, they build stuff so quick, don't they? And that'll be fine. Because we'll swap out the apprentice that is in here. Poisson, maybe we'll just take her out now. And we just pop her in here. And then hopefully we're going to be able to actually start to produce the cloaks at a rather more rapid rate. And fingers crossed, we'll have a lot more cloaks. My question is, are you harvesting this wheat like I've asked you to? You are. You also planted more wheat. I love that for us. So that means you are now turning wheat into flour, 1 wheat into 5 flour, and then you, hopefully, are going to... Oh, I put a polluting industry on top of... Why is a bakery polluting? I don't like that. Everyone loves the smell of bread. I mean, I'm going to die on a hill on this one. That is a bad move by the game devs. Bread is the loveliest smell ever. That should not be a thing. That should not be a thing. I'm going to die on that hill. And, you know, bugger everything else. And we have a new recipe, our oil furnace. So, as our last thing for today, I think what we're going to do is we are going to select our last resource, and I'm going to call it there because I've just had a rant about bread, so I feel like I need to go outside and touch grass. Cannery, berries, bronze bars. I don't like the amount of... I don't like the ratio of that. Mushroom stew, need to figure out how to make mushrooms. But mushroom stew is a better food. The coppersmith, so we already have the coppersmith, he can produce scissors, so fire tongs could help our fire tenders. Cannery, mushroom stew, luxury supplier, showers. It's either fabrics or showers. I feel like we're going to go for showers. I just put another weaver in, and really we should be going for fabrics and then to get into tailored cloaks, but we'll put showers in so that they can not have to go freeze their arse off in the sea. So, thank you for watching. This has been a little bit longer than normal. I am very grateful that you continue to watch this. If you have any comments, please let me know. And if you've enjoyed this, please hit like and subscribe. Oh, they've taken away the floating block. That upsets me greatly. But yeah, see you next time.